There has been a lot of controversy in recent months regarding truck drivers in the United States, specifically the illegal migrant truck drivers that are still able to get those commercial driver's licenses, the CDLs, despite being in the country illegally. The other week, we literally had 2 incidents in different states with drivers that should not have been driving trucks, not least, of course, because they were in the United States illegally, and they caused fatal accidents in both circumstances there. And there's been a lot of questions off the back of this, the largest one really being how. That's something I've already covered at length here for you guys, but the reaction to this has been very, very strong to say the least. And the Transportation Secretary in the United States is now saying that he'll pull $160 million from California's budget over non-citizen truck licenses. Of course, California, unsurprisingly some would say, being one of the worst offenders when it comes to this. So let's have a look at the full story for you here, guys, on the channel as always. US Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy warned on Sunday that he's about to make good on a threat to revoke millions in federal funding to California because he says the state is illegally issuing commercial truck drivers' licenses to non-citizens. Well, they are. And that's a fact. That's not an accusation. That's a fact. They clearly are. They're not the only ones, but they obviously are. In an appearance on Fox News Channel's Sunday Morning Futures, Duffy said that California Governor Gavin Newsom has refused to comply with US Department for Transportation rules that require the state to stop issuing such licenses and review those already issued, saying, quote, "So, one, I'm about to pull $160 million from California. And as we pull more money, we also have the option of pulling California's ability to issue commercial truck driver's licenses." End quote. Now, Gavin Newsom has not yet responded to these latest accusations, but California in the past has defended its actions. This isn't the first time that Duffy has threatened to do this. Indeed, in September, he threatened to do the exact same thing. And in response to that, California said that they have significantly lower rates of crashes than the US average, and other states such as Texas, which have been very aggressive in their remarks as well. And things have changed when it comes to CDLs, in theory anyway, because only 3 specific classes of visa holders will be eligible for CDLs under the new rules, and states must verify an applicant's immigration status in a federal database. So there's no hiding from these people being in the United States illegally. At least that's the theory anyway. We'll see how it all works out. The licenses in question as well will be valid for 1 year, or if the visa expires before that, up until that expiry date. In contrast though, Duffy said last month that California should have never issued 25% of 145 licenses investigators reviewed. He cited 4 California licenses that remained valid after the driver's work permit expired, sometimes years after. The state had 30 days to come up with a plan to comply or lose the funding, and Duffy also claimed that California has unlawfully issued tens of thousands of CDLs to non-citizens that do not have the right to be able to get them. So yeah, interesting stuff, guys, for sure. We'll see how this all evolves. We'll see if anything is backed up when it comes to these threats. But do the laws around CDLs need to be tightened? Absolutely. I've heard from people inside the trucking industry that in some states in particular, it is really, really easy to get them. They are very lax when it comes to the rules for them, and the tests that they have for them as well. That is also a big controversy in itself too, which I've covered here on the channel before. But yeah, let me know what you think about all this, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and hopefully some more positive news from the world of cars and the world of trucking is on the way soon for you guys.